Good afternoon, Davison Homecoming parade goers and all the viewers at home. My name's Mark Lachana. I'm joined by my colleague Jennifer Manley from the 67th District Court. We're both your local district court judges, and we're excited this afternoon to be here to announce the homecoming parade. The parade's just kicked off, and it's making its way down Clark here right in front of us. Each and every year, we are thrilled and honored to be asked to come back and announce the parade and share some community spirit with all of the folks that have come out and joined us this afternoon. We have a large crowd all the way down Clark, and I know there's a large gathering, and we have roaming cameras downtown Davison. Looking forward to an awesome homecoming and a victory tonight for the football team. So, Judge Manley, let us know who we have kicking off the parade here.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Genesee ROTC will lead the parade. The U.S. Army Junior ROTC mission offered to our students through the Genesee Career Institute is to motivate cadets to be better citizens. Junior ROTC leadership and education curriculum were developed nationally using the latest teaching methods with units covering character development, leadership, physical fitness, American history, citizenship, government, geography, earth science, and military skills.
Wow, I'm impressed by those young people. We're also led off by our local chief of police here from the Davison Township Police. He's doing an excellent job. He looks good in that new police vehicle.
Yes.
We're also joined by the Michigan State Police, Richfield Township, Otisville Police. We have everybody out here, our first responders that on a daily basis, nightly, daily, protect us, keep us safe, keep our community safe. Chief, how's it going?
Yep, good evening.
And now we have the junior ROTC members with the flags leading the parade off.
Very impressive.
I think we're followed up here by the what look like the buses. Is that right, Judge Manley?
It does look like the buses. And the Transportation Department is responsible for safely transporting nearly 4,000 students back and forth to school each day. A fleet of 47 buses covers a 57 square mile radius. Bus drivers perform a pre-trip check every time a bus heads out. They check the tires, lights, exhaust. A group of drivers also coordinate the bus safety committee. Drivers travel to each elementary school and Hahn Intermediate each year to remind students of the proper procedures of crossing in front of the bus.
All right, we're joined by our Grand Marshal, Mr. Kirk Hansen, good friend and neighbor, and an awesome science teacher. He's joined by Chris Thiel, community member selected to be this year's Grand Marshal, driven in that vintage automobile. And these two are joined, or picked, by the student body. And we're excited and thrilled to have them with us this afternoon. It looks like we have coming up the class of, can you believe it, 2032. These are our kindergartners. We're just down the street from us is Thompson. We also have Hill and Seipel. And currently in our district, we have 420 kindergartners. So our district is maintaining its enrollment, keeping us strong, and growing for the future. We're thrilled to have these young folks with us. Everybody give a warm welcome to these kindergartners of 2032. I can't believe it.
And look at all the Davison gear. Following our kindergartners are our youngest learners from Thompson, Hill, Sipple Elementary. Following our kindergartners is our staff and students from our Great Start Readiness Program, or GSRP Preschool. These are our youngest learners, and they are housed in the JSRP wing at Central Elementary. And this year, we have added a GSRP class at the Cardinals Nest.
It's a wonderful program that our district affords to our young people to give them an advantage as they grow in their learning from kindergarten all the way on up through graduation. So we're thrilled that we have such a strong young population of learners that are going to continue this tradition. We have some custom Thompson
look at those
outfits
shirts
right here.
And look at all these kids.
I don't think I've seen this much maroon in quite some time. These guys are doing great. Here come the Seipel Stars.
All right, and they are excited to be here.
We have such a strong young population of learners, great teachers.
Hey, buddy. Hello. High five. All right.
Good job, boss. These young learners are doing great. Come on over, guys. Give us a high five. Let's get a high five.
High fives.
Wave
All
at the camera.
right.
Woo! All right. Good job.
All right. Hello. Hello.
What's up, guys? Yep.
Yep. Hey, high five. There you go.
Doing a great job there, bud.
Yeah.
He might have got into a little bit of a football game before the parade. I don't know.
I think so.
All right. Looks like we have a little break. These young guys, some walk faster, some walk a little slower. While we have that break, let's talk about the football game tonight against Grand Ledge, I believe. And correct me somebody if I'm wrong, but they're coming in at 4-2. Cardinals obviously undefeated, ranked 4th in the state. Highest producing offense of any high school football team in the state at this point. And I've heard that Grand Ledge may give us a bit of a test, but we're confident that our Cardinals will come out on top tonight.
Absolutely.
I mean, how can you not be when we've shut out 3 teams in a row, you know?
An incredible season already.
We have some more young learners coming up. It's kind of hard to wrangle those young ones into an organized line, so sometimes there's a couple of gaps in the parade route. We have some of our older learners joining us behind the camera right now. These girls are on the cusp of high school, 8th graders, so some of them maybe should go back to 7th grade. I don't know.
Oh, I think they're going to be ready.
No, these girls are all ready. These girls were all Hill students, so they all went to Hill Elementary. Let's
All right,
see.
now
Who do
we have some
here?
more kindergartners, you think?
Yep, these are the GSRP
Okay.
students.
Hello.
These guys are ready to walk a whole parade route.
Looks
They're
like
gonna
we
sleep
have
well
our
tonight.
littlest cardinal here.
Yep, we got a lot of strollers in this one, too.
Oh, and we're going to get some treats.
Can I get a high five, too? Awesome. Good work.
Thank you, honey.
All right, so the
buddy.
GSRP folks
Hi.
are at the Central
Hi.
building. Is that
Hey,
right?
buddy. There you go.
There you go, bud.
Yeah.
Easy come, easy go. That's all right. I don't need any candy.
Hello.
I like this gentleman's Davison football shirt. We just got done talking about how we shut out 3 opponents in a row. Looking for a 4th tonight, right?
Oh.
Here comes the candy. I think we have some school board members coming up now.
Yes, we do.
School boards consists of 7 members, and we have our president, Kathy Sudia, vice president, Mark McGlashan. Our secretary is Karen Conover, treasurer, Diane Rines, trustees, John Hare, Matthew Smith, and Granger Stefanko. And I believe our superintendent is bringing up the rear there behind
Yes,
the Suburban.
he's getting some more candy out. Here we go.
Superintendent Brown's there.
Hello.
Have a great parade.
And now we have our senior court entries. Cassie Ellard and Latrell Fordham. Cassie's parents are John and Diana Ellard. She is a member of the varsity basketball and soccer team, National Honor Society and Unified Champions. Latrell is the son of Carlos Fordham and Monica Joshua. He is a member of the varsity baseball and football team.
Just going by were Rebecca Allen and Riley Wilcox. Rebecca's parents are David and Sarah Allen, and she's a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Student Ambassador, Varsity Dance Team, and DTV. Riley's the son of Amy Abdella and Jason Wilcox, and he's planning to go to Western Michigan.
And then who just went by is Tia France and Brenham Densmore. Tia is the daughter of Scott and Alyssa France. She's a member of DECA. And Brennan's parents are Scott and Lisa Densmore. He's a member of varsity football, basketball, and baseball teams.
All right, just going by the camera, Grace White and Mason Allen. Mason's a neighbor of mine, actually, an excellent, nice young man, great kid, and a member of the senior court this year. He's planning to go to Michigan State and hopefully be on the marching band there. Homecoming king and queen of 2018, Hannah Fielder and Cole Rutledge. She's back to turn over her crown, I believe, at halftime of the game tonight.
All right. Welcome back, Hannah. Marching band led by instrumental music director Jim Schuster and middle school instrumental music teacher James Bronson. A special thank you to the Davison High School Band and Orchestra boosters and this group of parents for doing so much for our instrumental music program. And
I'm just impressed by the size of this band. I mean, look at all these kids that are so highly skilled, and they go out and they practice every day. These guys practice all through the summer as well, just like the football team.
They sure do. Just a wonderful group.
We're lucky to have such a big band, I think, for a school of our size. This is impressive.
And they are doing a great job.
Look forward to the halftime show. All right, I believe, who do we have coming up? Hey, how are you?
It looks like we have Varsity JV and Davison Middle School cheerleaders.
Yep, first we're going to have the Davison Band and Orchestra boosters. None of these groups could survive without the boosters who back up these kids and support everything that they do. And they're just doing a great job helping out and supporting the kids and in their efforts to take care of business. My neighbor Scott Allen, whose son just went by in the senior court.
Oh, there we go.
Scott's working hard.
And
it's okay to be with the band.
And they're passing out.
Oh, look at these. Look at these cups they're passing out.
2019 Davison Band cups that are very nice.
I think a big thanks to Dort Federal, too.
Yes, thank you.
Get over here. Oh, yeah, I might get a little sore.
Thank you.
Look at these band boosters never stop, right?
Yes, these are very nice.
All right, let's see. We have the cheer teams, Varsity JV and middle school cheer run by Kenzie Tallman. Look at this group of cheerleaders. You guys fired up for another Davison win? Cheerleaders, fired up?
I think they're fired up.
Yeah? I think they're distracted by the camera. Here comes youth cheer. The future of the cheerleading program is walking right by us. And I have to say that I think we're in good shape, right?
I think so. Look at this group.
Lots of big smiles. They're happy to be out here supporting their school.
And even some more Davison youth cheerleaders.
We have a large group of youth cheerleaders, don't we?
Oh.
Wow, we're getting lucky this afternoon. We're getting a little candy up here. A lot of Cardinal spirit out here in the parade today. And for those that don't know, the parade's it starts at the high school, goes all the way down Clark to Main Street. They take a right, they go all the way through Main Street. So I know we have a large group of the community down there on Main Street, and they're just getting the beginning of the parade right now.
Some more of
Good job, youth cheerleaders. Good job, guys.
Oh, throwing some candy.
Here we go.
They are excited.
And let's say a big thank you to all these parents that support the youth cheer program. They get out there, they work with the kids, get them ready to be our next Cardinal cheerleaders. I think we now have...
We have the pom-pom team led by varsity coach Melissa Callis, the Davison High School and Davison Middle School pom-pom teams.
Exciting.
And they also do an incredible job.
Look at these smiles. I'm pretty sure they spend a lot of hours practicing.
And they're performing down the parade route.
Yeah. All right, next up in our parade, behind, what is this? What kind of car is this? This is a, looks like a fancy Chevrolet, is that right? Okay, we have our dance team, led by Marissa Brassfield. And just another great example of Cardinal pride, right? Takes a lot of guts to get out there and hit the dance floor all the way through the parade route. I see Megan Harris right in front of me.
Oh, no. Doing just a great job.
It's one of the small pleasures of being a parent. You get to call out your kids' friends.
Absolutely. Now, following the dance team, we have the senior class of 2020. Theme for this year's homecoming is decades. The seniors are representing the 90s.
I have to say the 90s could be my favorite since I graduated from high school in 1990. I see Evan Carr right there, Matt Carr's son.
There's Evan.
Great job, seniors.
Let's hear it for our seniors.
Welcome back to the 90s. Next up, we have our junior class representatives on the homecoming court, Mia McCarty and Emerson Hubble. Mia's parents are Mickey Shira and Michael McCarty. She's a member of the DECA and plays lacrosse. Emerson's the son of Michelle and Hubble and Rick Robinson, and he's a member of the varsity football team.
And now we have our junior class of 2021. The juniors are representing the 1980s.
All right. I'm a big fan of the 80s, too.
So am I. Let's hear it for our juniors.
Great job, juniors. Is this the MTV video head? Is that what that is?
I think so.
All right, who do we have next? We have the sophomore prince and princesses, Nadia Owens, Diego Gomez. Nadia's the daughter of Mary Ellen Owens and Mike Villarreal. And Nadia is interested in raising awareness for mental health and is a former yearbook editor. Diego's a member of the varsity choir and track and field teams.
Wonderful.
Look at these sophomores, class of 2022. And you guys are the decade of, what decade are you guys?
60s. Look at them. It's the 60s.
Peace and love, right?
Now we have the freshman class representatives, and they are Evelyn Marshall and Carter Warner. Evelyn is the daughter of Dan and Mary Marshall. She has volunteered after school at elementary schools. Carter is the son of Bob and Galen Warner. He plays lacrosse and has helped homeless students in Arizona.
Great job. We have the freshman class coming up.
All right.
All right, freshmen, what decade are you?
Freshman class of 2023.
Freshman, what decade?
They are the 50s.
50s. Going way back. Hey, we're working at it. Practice makes perfect. While we have a little break in the parade route here, I should mention that throughout our parade route, we've had members of our student council who are sponsored by Linda Martin. There's 2 student council members that serve as student representatives on the Board of Education. So not only do they represent their classes, but they represent the entire school with the Board of Education and do some really important work.
And we have coming the Davison Cardinal Lynx.
All right. Let's see what these Lynx are all about. I'm interested. Established in 2019, so they're a brand new group.
All right.
Just another example of how our school is always expanding and creating new opportunities for our district and our students to learn and become involved in different activities. These guys are excited to be in the parade. 2019, the Lynx. Be the change, right?
All right.
Be the change. Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Special Olympics of Michigan. Spread the word. Inclusion. All right. Excellent.
There is just a lot of things being passed out on the parade route today.
I know. I'm excited to put my inclusion bracelet on. This is pretty cool.
All right. Now we have Davison High School's first robotics House of Cards. Team 3534. This talented and dedicated group is hard at work in its bid to compete at the Another World Championship. We are expecting big things to come out from the House of Cards during 2019.
How many schools have a team that goes to the World Championships? I'd have to say that's a pretty rare opportunity. These kids have really represented the school district well.
They sure have. Thank you to the Robotic Boosters for all of their support as well. We do have some excited Davison kids walking the parade. This is wonderful to see.
Always an opportunity to get on TV out here. Let's see here. We have a little gap in the action, it seems like. So while we have this gap in the action, I think we should say that we're just excited that we have all of our first responders out, watching out for our students and community members, and not only today at the homecoming and parade, but each and every day. They do an excellent job protecting our communities, and I know you and I see it in the court system quite a bit, but they also do a lot of things outside of that part of their job, involved with the community, and are just such a good bridge between the school district and the community to help keep these kids safe, get them on their way after graduation to whatever their future plans may hold.
Yes, and it's nice to know that you can always approach our law enforcement in this community, out in the community, and they're happy to shake your hand, say hi, and just have a small conversation.
Yep, absolutely, and that's some of the most important work they can do. Let's see. Coming up, I think we have
Is it the youth theater?
the youth theater.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Bunch of young actors coming up, and they're going to have their first production this summer. They'll be performing Seussical, the holiday season. If you want any more information on them, you can contact DCER, and they'll get you all the information.
And
Look at these guys. They look like they're singing, they're dancing, they do it all, right? Entertainers. And look at this float. Hop on board. There you go. What another great example of something that our kids can be involved in that, you don't get at every school district.
And they look like they're having just a great time.
All right, who do we have coming up next?
That is the Davison volleyball teams, and they are certainly tearing up the courts these days. Varsity volleyball is currently 21-9-3.
Good job, volleyball.
Oh, yes. There are 15 girls on this varsity team, 7 seniors, 5 juniors, and 3 sophomores.
A lot of tall girls on this team.
Look at them, and they're even playing a game during the parade
I don't know
route.
that I've ever seen volleyball played on a parade route. This is a new and exciting development where they can demonstrate their skills. Look at this. That ball has not touched the ground the entire time it went down the street.
They are just wonderful.
All right, I'm going to take this one. This is the Davison swimming and diving team, and they've had a great season. This is the girls swimming and diving team.
Well,
What's up, girls?
And is there a shark leading the way?
Yeah, that shark leading the way happens to be my daughter, a freshman on the team. I should point out that Lily Brown broke a school record this year in the 50-yard freestyle at 26.39 seconds. The girls are having a great season. They're working hard each and every day, and we're real proud of them.
Just wonderful. And then we have the Boy Scout troop, Pack 168. We are happy to see so many of our Davison students involved in this organization
What a
as
great
well.
cooperation between school and Boy Scouts. My nephew just turned Eagle Scout this year.
Well,
and
congratulations to him.
my other nephew is close.
All right.
So, young Cub Scouts, you can do it. A lot of hard work. You guys are up for it.
Now, what do we have? A dragon coming.
Look at this. This is the DCER, Davidson Community Enrichment and Recreation. And they're right on our campus here. They provide enrichment and recreation opportunities for our youth and adults. The catalog comes out each and every year of all the various different things that they provide. Coming up, I think we have youth baseball pre-registration. And I can tell you that my kids all played different sports through the DCER. And it's a great opportunity for kids to learn something new, have a little competition and good-natured fun. And it would not survive without all the hard work of the parent involvement, the volunteer coaches, and the administration for helping to organize everything.
And look at all these kids.
Looks like we have some future football players and cheerleaders. We have a whole big group of them.
Would you like some?
All right, we got some future football players. You guys fired up for a Davison victory tonight?
All right, yes.
Are we going to shut them out again?
Look at these guys.
So how many teams are in the football league this year? We got a bunch of different colors here.
And they are just giving us a lot of candy.
Wow,
Thank you,
we're
buddy.
cleaning up, guys. Thank you.
We sure are. We have Davison flag football as well coming up.
Look at these flag footballers. You guys ready to strap on some pads in another few years and get after it? Wave at the camera, guys. Wave at the camera.
I think so.
These guys are awesome. They go out there and work hard. And look at these parents that help out. They coach these kids. I'm pretty sure that with this many youth football players, our football team of the future is going to have a lot of talent to pick from.
Absolutely.
We got some big kids out here, huh? Woo!
Oh,
that kid must be the quarterback.
They've got quite an arm. Oh, you're getting a lot of candy thrown our way.
You guys are doing
Oh,
great.
Right. Yeah, thank you.
Whoa.
Okay.
These football players are fired up for a victory
Yep.
tonight, right?
They're ready. Thank you,
Oh,
buddy.
thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy. Yes. you can have
Holy
something.
cow.
Oh.
We almost missed the equestrian team. Look at these guys. Look at these beautiful horses, the equestrian team.
Oh, my goodness. They are gorgeous. And this year's team is led by Jamie Bench.
All right. We're followed up now by the Miss Davison float, celebrating its 81st year. Can you believe that? Driven by Lori Tallman, local attorney.
Just beautiful.
We have Hope Conger, Miss Congeniality, Miss Davison, Sophia Biazza.
Congratulations, Hope and Sophia.
As they do every year, our fire department is bringing up the rear of the parade. And like our first responders, they spend every day protecting us, and every night they go out there when nobody else does and keep us safe in our homes. And they deserve each and every compliment and accolade they get, and the best of equipment that we can provide them.
Absolutely. We sure thank them for their service. All right. Well, it looks like the parade is coming to an end. And
Well, it's coming to an end for us. You know, they'll be going right through Main Street.
That's true.
But for us, the parade will be ending. And that's right. Shut out, right? Shut out.
We have Davison Township.
And I think that will conclude our presentation. But Judge Manley and I are just thrilled to be here again and to share just a few words about our school district and about homecoming. And
we thank you for joining us today and your support of Davison Community Schools. If you are making your way to the game, please note that tonight's game starts at 7 p.m. If you haven't already, stop by the free community tailgate located in the visitor parking lot of the high school. Have a great night, and go Cards.
go Cardinals. Take care.
Thank you.